Rambling Man here. Hey, make sure you look down below right now where you're at right now and subscribe to my channel, please. Make sure you share, comment, and like this video. All right, let me tell you, I took a 3-day hiatus, basically. I went away with my wife, and I got away from the videos. I got away from being online, anything like that. Came back to a mess. Because why? If you think about this real quick, let's just talk about it right up front. You got this border being just open season. I mean, people can just come over. Governor Greg Abbott, governor of Texas, has done what he can as far as closing 6 port of entries. I talked about this last week. There were 10,000 people under the bridge in Del Rio. Now there are 12,000. Some of them being there at least 6 days. There's been 2 women that have given birth under that bridge. One of which was tested positive for COVID. Let me explain something to you. Right now, okay, so we have these people in Afghanistan. If you've forgotten about that, there's still people there, hundreds of them that want out. And then if you count those with green cards, you're talking about thousands that want out of Afghanistan. But we've kind of, Biden's riding his bike around this weekend. These are all the things I came back to this week. After the weekend. Surprised? Not really, but a little bit like, what in the world happened while I was away? So Biden's riding around on his vacation, just waving at everybody. Now, like nothing's going on. He completely doesn't mention Afghanistan. They ask about the things on the border. He just ignores that. Here's what's happening in the border. So I want you to picture this. You are trying to build a lake. And on one end, you're trying to build a dam, okay? Imagine you have a dam and you're trying to block this little stream from coming in. This is anyone that's coming out that they're putting on, restrictions, on travel restrictions, who can come in, who can do this, the screening process, all that. Imagine that on that side of the lake, you're trying to block a little stream. On the other side, you have a full river coming straight through. No dam there. Nothing stopping anything from coming in. That is Mexico. So you have all these restrictions in place. Travel on American citizens within the U.S., saying you have to be tested for COVID. You have to have a vaccine to go here, a vaccine to go there. On the other end, there's none of that. You're an illegal immigrant. And they're trying to do away with the name illegal alien because we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, especially those people that are illegally coming into the country. So you have all these people coming in. It's like the floodwaters are just opened up and whoop, here they come. So that's the analogy I'm using, because you have all these restrictions that the Biden administration has put into place, trying to mandate vaccines, mandate masks, all these different things that you would think their priority would be like shutting down the border. When you have Obama's old Homeland Security director come in and say they need to get the border under control. Because right now you have, like I said, you had 10,000 people in Del Rio. Now there's 12,000 people in Del Rio underneath the bridge. People giving birth in there, people with COVID. And they're just releasing these people into the U.S. Are they vaccinated? No. Are they being tested, all of them? No. So we had to do a full-on checking people when they're leaving Afghanistan to make sure they're safe to come over. But in Mexico, you can walk right in. Mayorkas is Biden's DHS, okay? Director of Homeland Security. And he's down there. He went down there yesterday or day before. And he goes down to the border and he is appalled at the fact that the way that people are using, the Border Patrol is treating people like the Haitians and everything. Why are there Haitians coming through the Mexico border? Because here's what happened. People know that our borders at the southern borders with Mexico are open season. You can come right in. So you think the Haitians are just showing up by accident? No, everyone knows. There are people from Canada that went down to Mexico to come in so they could get into the U.S. This is not a lie, people. You can look this stuff up. Just check around. All this stuff is fully accessible. You can look it up yourself. But we have people that's coming in. They're not being siphoned through. We as Americans are being restricted on our travel, but illegal immigrants can come right inside. No, there's no mask mandate, no vaccine mandate. Oh, please feel free to move across the country. I would be wanting to know how many people are in the hospitals that are legal. That would be a good statistic. I don't know what that is. I don't know if they're even there. I don't know if they even go to the hospital. So I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that's skewed. Are they testing? Now, if someone dies of pneumonia, are they putting them down as a COVID? Probably, because they do get paid money for that. In Afghanistan, are they getting people out still? I would say no, they're not. People want out, but our administration, why do I call them our administration? The Biden administration, all these fools that voted for him are sitting there going, and you hear them getting more and more quiet. Even they are questioning, why did I vote for this moron? And for Kamala Harris, which I don't know where she is, what she's doing. I don't even know that people know who she is anymore. She doesn't even show up. I haven't seen her around in forever. I mean, Kamala Harris, she is the vice president, and she was put in charge of the border. Hence, they're hiding her away somewhere. This is the worst administration ever. Ever. I want you to hear that, ever in the history of the United States. In over 200 years, this is the worst administration ever. And there's been some bad ones. Joe Biden is a man that is suffering from dementia, that is lost most of the time, has to have everything written down for him. He's clueless as what's going on. Kamala cackles about everything. She just laughs because she doesn't know what the hell she's doing. No one can tell me anything otherwise. If you are seriously a Biden supporter, I'm going to tell you right now, you're an idiot. Because for you to watch everything that has happened and be able to see everything that's gone on and still be behind Biden 100%, you're an idiot. You really are. And I'm not saying you have to be on one side or the other. I'm just saying if you support Biden at this point in time, he's done nothing to help this country. The things that he's done, you hear people throw things around like treason and stuff. A lot of the things that he's done is very treasonous. I mean, let's just be honest. He's done nothing for the country. Everything is against the citizens, if you look at it. He's trying to take away rights that people say, what rights are we losing? If you don't know, I can't explain it to you. You're lacking in that area. You're not fundamentally sound right here if you can't see what's happening right now. So I'm telling you right now, you need to get your stuff together, figure out where you want to be, what you want to do, because this country is going down the tubes and in a hurry. You need to get back on track and say, you know what? I believe more in the people and who they are as Americans, and I'm willing to stand with them to make America great. The division is great in this country, and that has nothing to do with actual racism. It has nothing to do with people being horrible. It has to do every bit to do with people pushing their narrative, their propaganda. When we start putting people as people of the year, when you start talking about women of the year, and you're talking about people that are trans, they're not women, they're trans. And you start taking people that are supposed to be the just a entertainment, such as Cardi B, and making her woman of the year. Where have we gone so wrong? Where we used to have people that were amazing people that we put like as the Pulitzer Prize winner, the Nobel Peace Prize, people of the year, those were important things. Now you're like, man, all you got to do is be a complete idiot, a complete fool, and you can make it in this world. You can be the top of the rung if you are a complete nitwit. We have people like Nas X, look, Junior over there looking like they're pregnant. Are you freaking kidding me? What are we telling our society? What are we telling our youth? That all this stuff is normal and all of it is okay? Quit normalizing stupid things. Just quit. It's time to stand up, Take a stand, be the Americans we were supposed to be, live in the America we grew up in, and be strong again. And I'm not telling you that you need to disrespect everyone. What I'm telling you is have some respect for yourself. Do that. Have some respect for yourself. Do what you need to do in order to make this country great. Have some manners. Be polite. Yesterday, just a real quick note on that. Yesterday, went to go pick up a table. My sister-in-law needed a table picked up. Went to pick it up. We bought it from someone online. We go pick it up. This strapping young man is there. I would say he is in his early 20s. I mean, big guy and everything. We're moving stuff. I'm there with two women, and we have to move this table out. They're struggling a little bit, right? They're, because it's heavy. Does he say like, oh, here, let me get that, ma'am? No, he just watches us. Oh, yeah, you want to get this part, this part. That is a failure on so many levels of a parent raising a child correctly. If that were my child, I would beat his ass. You help that woman find some manners and step up. That is not how you... it just frustrated me to no end. Guys, it's time to stand up and be the America we should be. This is some bullcrap. Raise your kids right. Make sure you hold them accountable. Make sure you realize that when you do things, people are watching. It's time to be good people, good citizens. Let's make America great and keep it that way. Rambling Man, out.